If a TV takes one of our podcasts and publishes it without our consent, right? In a sense, we're just jealous that they're going to be able to get value out of a fungible copy of our item that we don't have, that we wouldn't actually have made. With the same thing with say Adobe Premiere Pro, right? If we steal Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe came for us, their argument is we are going to make value from work they did that if we hadn't stolen that Adobe Premiere Pro, that value would never have been created. Yeah.
And that's it. But then I think the question I can ask in turn is, why is value important to people? Like, what impresses that characteristic of value by nature? So just imagine Adobe is not as strict as it should be in dealing with copyright issues, because in China, in Asia, Africa, which are the continents really responsible for a lot of this, people are doing whatever they want with their stuff. How then do they get the money to keep on doing what they want to do? You get what I mean? Because in the end, it's not feasible. You can't give out freebies for everyone. Yeah. So if it's not just the right, because Spotify knows that musicians have the right to ask for money, but they've made a better arrangement that still protects that value and even encourages them to keep on making music. Because if you can listen to music for free, and on DistroKid, I'm getting my 1 cent per listen, per stream, per what. Ultimately, where am I putting my music up on streaming? The value is exposure and distribution, which is how Napster began, but just brought this great idea. So maybe they needed to have hired a better technical, legal team.
Yeah.
But essentially, Spotify springboarded off those in a very short time, because you just have to keep value intact. Another example I'm going to use is the Game of Thrones HBO. So statistics came out that their show was the most pirated one. And of course, that has implications on value commercially, but even reputationally. Because if anyone can watch whatever they want from HBO, how do they get the money to keep on doing what they're doing? And how do they pay the people who, do what they're doing? How do they continue to garner, space niche in their market as presented?